He looked over at me, and I watched in disgust as one of his eyes slowly began to melt out of its socket. "Oh, fuck that," I declared, and quickly turned around to leave. But before I could, something grabbed me by the leg and stopped me from running, yanking me backward into the waiting room again. I looked down at the floor and saw one of the arms on the floor was still moving, somehow. I stared at it in horror, but before I could process it, the severed arm began pointing towards my office again. I looked over and saw that the Wilson blob was no longer looking at me. He seemed to be transfixed on something. I looked down at the arm again and groaned a little as I started stepping through the bloody mess that the waiting room had become. As carefully as I could, I started walking towards the doors that separate the waiting room from the ORs and the consultation rooms. I carefully opened the door and entered the hallways.